I've been in a new routine lately and I'm really loving it. Since finding ceramics, it has really just given me this new thing to look forward to, if that makes sense. It's truly taken over, and I don't want this to become a ceramics channel, but ceramics is going to be the underlying theme, at least for this video, and I definitely want to keep you guys updated as I go along and create and grow. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me introduce myself a little bit. My name is Chanel, I'm 29 years old, and I currently live in northern Italy, and I make videos about my life and my travels. If you want to check it out, 2 vlogs ago, I recorded and documented my introduction to ceramics and throwing clay on a wheel. I've just fallen in love with it ever since. So much that I actually have a little journal now. Just so excited to create, and I have so many ideas and things that I want to see come to fruition. The issue is that I don't have the skill set yet to make that happen, which is why I've been going to the studio 3 times a week. My first thing that I want to make right now is a matcha bowl. The reason that I want to make a matcha bowl is, so I went to this tea shop in Padova recently. I went to Palais de Thé, but it is a big tea shop in Paris, and they have locations all around the world. If you've heard of them, they have very bougie, good quality teas. Instead of drinking coffee every single morning, it's kind of nice to mix it up and do matcha instead. You watch my last video, you'll see I made this along with 2 other pieces. But right now it is functioning as a whisk holder. It should be taller, but until I make that, this is what we're working with. One thing I haven't done in a long time is just go to like a normal Italian coffee shop, bar type of thing for breakfast. We're gonna go do that. And then we're gonna go to the art studio. One of my friends is actually gonna be meeting me there today. Back home from the studio today. I had so much fun practicing throwing bowls today. I threw 3 or 4 bowls, I think. One of them came out pretty, but I don't think it's gonna be good. My issue right now is when I am pulling my walls, I need to focus on just staying on the wall and pulling up, instead of like scooping from inside and bringing that clay up, because sometimes in my brain I just think that I have all this wasted clay at the bottom, not thinking that I need the thickness and I need a base and I need something to actually trim off in the next step of creating a bowl. I was very proud. I even put a little spout on it because I really want to make a matcha bowl. That is my goal right now, but the bottom is so thin. So I don't think that it's actually gonna survive. Like, I'm pretty confident that it's gonna warp or crack in some kind of way. I have a bunch of clay. I've just been buying the reclaim clay at the studio. This is probably like 2 kilograms worth of clay in here. I basically just wedged everything that I practiced with today, but I'm worried because I left it in my car. The ends are still pretty moist, But here, that feels like leather hard. Yikes. So I think I might get a damp towel or something and just wrap it in here. I am fully teaching myself all of these things, by the way. I've really just been using TikTok, Instagram, kind of thinking about what techniques I want to practice that day, watching a bunch of people do it, save it onto a little folder, and then going into the studio and trying it myself. So I think it's going to be one of those nights where I'm showered and in pajamas by 7 o'clock. I love nights like that. For dinner, I'm gonna have some bean salad because I made another steak bean salad yesterday. I just love having it in the fridge because I'm so lazy for dinner some days, like today. But first, I really want to wrap this clay. I am kind of scared of breathing in clay particles. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like siliciclia, something like that. Dry clay equals clay dust. Got a semi-damp paper towel here. Let's go wrap up this clay outside. That breeze feels so good. I'm really wishing I would have packed some shades with me today. It is creeping up on the hottest time of day here in Bassano del Grappa, and it is so hot. We're in a new city today, and not technically new to my channel because back in last October or September, last fall, I did like a fall vlog, and I came here with my husband because there was a breaking competition slash meetup here, so we came for that. I always told myself I would come back and explore a little bit more, and that's what we're gonna do today. I just took the bus. So Bassano del Grappa is about an hour bus ride from Vicenza city, but it's still in the province of Vicenza because Vicenza province is very, very large. Getting here was super easy. One bus, no transfers, came straight here. Do the same thing going back. Super easy for a day trip. I have a list of things that I want to see and check off today while we're here in the city. The main thing that has piqued my interest is the fact that this region is also very big on ceramics. This city and also another called Nove, which is not too far from here, are like the ceramic hub of this side of Italy in the north. There's a museum here that we're going to go to a little bit later in the day that has a really big ceramics history type of exhibit that I want to go see. There's a really cute ceramics store that I found too, so I'm thinking I want to pop in there. If they have any pretty glazes, I might be leaving with some today. We'll see. But outside of all of the ceramic stuff, first stop is going to be a bakery that I found actually on TikTok, which is weird because I don't really ever get things about this region come to me on TikTok. It's hot. Let's find some shade and get out of the sun. I'm melting in the sun, like barely a cloud in sight. Sun is beaming so hard today. I'm trying to find a little place to go, get some AC, cool off, have like a little coffee or drink or something. But this town is so beautiful. Like, look at this. I think I'm more amazed that I found shade, but I'm just wanting to be inside with some AC and some pretty views. So we're going to the museum. Yeah, the city is so beautiful. I love being out in it. I just need a moment to like recalibrate. So we're heading to the museum now. It's right around the corner. So beautiful. I'm looking at all of the ceramic pieces and I'm like, how the heck do you make that? This looks so cool. Not only is all of this made of ceramic, but even the tablecloth. Emmanuel Pastengo knew what he was doing. I'm so impressed. Being in that museum was so inspiring, and then to come out and just randomly find the most beautiful ceramic store. Divine alignment moment. And I was also watching one of the ladies create too, seeing her workflow and how she just so smoothly pulls walls. Like I watched her throw a lump of clay on the wheel and make this like beautiful vase in like 3 minutes. I want to do that. I want to be that person. Those are the skills I want to develop. That was very cool. And then also, I was speaking to one of the ladies in the shop. Let me pull my fan out to yap. And she gave me recommendations on different places to go around here to buy supplies. I love meeting friendly people who want to share and talk about their craft and give advice and see other people grow as well. Those are the best kind of people in this world, so I just feel very lucky I had that interaction today. Now we are heading to Ponte Vecchio. It's the one thing you're supposed to come and see and do when you're here in Bassano del Grappa. Well, one of the things. Let's go check it off the list. I may have been calling it the wrong thing the whole time because I always was told that it was called Ponte Vecchio, but there's actually signs around saying that this spot is called Ponte degli Alpini. I probably didn't say that right at all, but my Italian accent is obviously terrible. The breeze is perfect, so I'm kind of just hanging out over here to cool down because I'm so sweaty, and I don't know if you can see the sweat through my shirt yet or not, but hopefully not. I'm hearing lots of French and German today. It makes sense because we're in northern Italy, where a lot of, especially Germans, come for vacation during the summer because we're up north. I think I want to get a little drinky drink, maybe get some lunch, It's that weird time in the middle of the day where a lot of things are either open or closed, mostly closed. Really taking it in. This view is so gorgeous. So pretty. I was feeling nosy. Well, I always am a little bit, but as I was leaving the bridge, I overheard this group of tourists talking about that bar, Nardini, and apparently it's a famous place to go for a drink that's very popular here. It's called Mezzo e Mezzo. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not try it? I'm here. It's $3.50. That was not for me. I definitely sipped on it a little bit. It was very strong, so I could only drink so much of it. It was one of those things where I was like, I just want to say I tried it, so I tried it. However, I very much need lunch or some kind of food on my stomach right now. Hopefully some good pasta is in the future. I've crossed back over the bridge that we were at earlier today, and I'm on the other side of it now. I've never been over here, but there's actually really cute restaurants and bars and coffee shops over here. I would have never known that it was literally right across the bridge. It seems like it has like a younger vibe. They're playing good music that I recognize. Seems nice. I definitely want to come back here and spend the night or something. That way I can see the nightlife, because I feel like this street with all of those bars being right next to each other in the evening is probably such a good time. One thing about me is that I don't think I will ever not crave a sweet treat after a meal. So we're gonna get some gelato. There's a gelato spot right over here. Let's see what they have today. Found a spot. I totally underestimated how small the city is. I mentally accounted for traveling around to all of the things I had saved today and it taking way more time than it actually did. Originally, my bus ticket to leave here around 5, but it's about 3:30 right now, and I've done and seen everything that I wanted to do and see today. I think I'm gonna head home a little bit early. The air is finally starting to feel very like crisp and breezy, but I think that's because I'm standing right next to the river. Also, that is the bridge that we were at, the Alpini or Ponte Vecchio bridge right over here. This has been a really fun, chill day here. I really like the vibe here in Bassano. This has been such a good day. And I'm so glad I decided to document it, especially all of the ceramic stuff. I know I'm only going to get better and more confident and create bigger, stronger, more uniform things. It's moments like these that I can reflect back on down the road as I grow, that I'm like, wow, I remember when I was just a baby and I like was struggling to throw a matcha bowl. Now I can do like 10 consistent matcha bowls or something like that, you know? You gotta speak life over the things you want. I love every single one of you who've been coming onto my channel and following along, leaving really sweet comments and sharing things about yourself. Those are the things that I love, because sometimes when I'm talking to a camera, I feel like I'm just kind of talking into a void, but in reality, I'm sharing all this with you guys, and I love hearing and connecting with you all. That's it for our day here in Bassano del Grappa. So I will see you guys next time.